Notice how Aleph Lamed, right there, El is God. Too weird, you know what I'm saying? Nobody understands that these are laws. 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 They don't understand this. You gotta show them. See, this is 10 Commandments, obviously because it's got law. 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 You know, law. How many laws do you have to point out on this thing before law? You know what I'm saying? Before they see, oh yeah, these are laws. From the very first one since the destruction. Law, right there. Law, right there. Law, right there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to see that there's all these laws. If they don't see these laws, they don't understand, there's no other way to look at this. But the opposite of law is to switch the Lamed and the Aleph around to Aleph Lamed. It only occurs, like here's a good example. Aleph Lamed. Lamed Aleph. Aleph Lamed is God. Lamed Aleph is not, no. The opposite of not no is to, which is the way Aleph Lamed would be translated if it wasn't in a context that used the word God.
Yeah.
I just want people to understand the difference between to and not. To, God. Not. This is not toward. It's not to. It's not conducive to relationships. It's not to. It's not toward any good thing, goal, whatever. The goal is what God is. The things in the way of that goal is delineated here. Not. So, you know, I mean, whether you actually say, like, well, not steal, not adulterate, not murder, you know, not lie, not envy.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Someone else, everyone needs to come on their own. They need to come to terms with God, not have somebody telling them, okay, well, you don't have to do anything at all. It's the truth is, you really don't. Christ died for you. All sin is a dead issue. So, you know, right? You know the resurrection's inevitable. Otherwise, life is pointless. If resurrection is going to happen, you know the one who grants you continuance is going to decide what he empowers and what he trashes. Can you not simply see the earth itself has taught you all that you need to know about God? And you don't need to read the Bible and you don't need to know these things. But if you're going to doubt that it is available to you, then someone needs to point out that it is available to you and anybody can know. This has been my sole duty in life, to haul it around to show that, here, if you didn't know it exists, this is what it is, this is how you handle it, and you can go get it, and by all means, you know? We're meant to get past this. This is lower left stuff. This is really shit. Seriously. You stand on the 10 Commandments, it's beneath you. That's the solid rock, and all that is like, you don't have to go down that far.
Mm-hmm.
Stay up here. But there's more. There's better.
Okay.
It continues. I can talk through this stuff with photographs better, because they're already stilled.
Okay.
Other than showing people how to write it, which might be neat to do. That might be really something neat to do. Teach them Paleo-Hebrew and how close that their letters are to it. Just the same way the Lord wrote in the dirt.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. Do the same thing in dirt.
Uh-huh.
Get some dirt and write it. You know, like the Lord would have wrote something like this. Like, you know, the Jews would write that way today. You know, they would just write that way. Well, what did I just write? God. Ooh, wow. Well, God. And not. God is above not. El and La, they're opposites. If you're going to bring up La, you're going down. If you're going to bring up God, you're going up. You rise up with God. You drop down with La. You do just in writing it. Just to write it, you write Aleph Lamed, you're going up. I need to actually get my paint pen out, but I could do it like so that